Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. Last episode we helped Jubilost solve the riddle that was given to us by those Fey Lords. And it led us here. What the fuck? No, we need to try again. The door will open. I promised them. I promised. Who are you, ghost? I promised them to open this door, to return everyone home. Who am I? I am Zay, a wizard. I am the one who brought everyone here. This place. Once the Lantern King himself opened a gate from his dominion to Galarion here. He's a trickster god. He abandoned this road, but I thought I could open the portal again, or ask for help from an eldest, return all of us home. I was wrong. The door didn't open. We all lost color, one by one. Poor creature, you should not have relied on the mercy of the gods. So you're one of the gnomes from the first world. What happened to you? I lived a long, long life there, in the first world. Many long lives. I traveled. I created. I danced upon the edge of the abyss and fell into the clouds. I died to be born again, with none of my strengths and skills, but with all the memories of the wonders I'd seen. But eternity can become tedious even for a soul that's forever young. Many older gnomes suffered it even before we knew what the bleaching was. Sooner or later there's not enough novelty anymore, so we all grew fascinated with a new game, death. Interesting. One of the eldest created it. Of course he was just borrowing it based on his observations of the true gods. He drew a string from the river of souls and created his own little circle of births, deaths, and judgments. Imitating the almighty Pharasma, he judged the souls that he owned, and determined their further paths. It was so new, so exciting. Many gnomes volunteered. If not us, then who? But those who take from the goddess of death must be ready for the consequences. The Lady of Graves brought her wrath upon this creative eldest. He was stripped of his power and forever doomed to serve in her court. And we gnomes, we were torn from the first world and bound to the river of souls, like all creatures of the material plane. Thereafter we lived like the rest, died like the rest, and learned all the pain of the bleaching. Our game had become our reality, and no longer could we tire of its fun and return to another one. But this is not at all how I supposed it happened. Respected Zay, I understand that your condition does not allow for long conversation. Perhaps you could tell me. Of course I could. I could do many things. I tried many ways to open the portal. Everything except a sacrifice. A little blood would come in handy.
To rob them of their treasures.
Interesting. Chaotic evil creatures.
Cover me.
Do we have anything that might help here? Let's do this.
Nowhere to run.
What are they? Evil? Chaotic evil. Well, first things first, let's put down evil. And then move. Octavia. They might be immune to that. Let's cast haste. Let's cast this.
Your death awaits.
Damn, they're pretty tough. Okay. Okay, this one's the one I targeted. Everyone will save, thankfully. And let's pray. Ooh, some people didn't save. The barbarians didn't. Valerie did though.
Stay behind me.
Oh, fucking Sienna didn't. She's gonna haul ass all around the room. Oh, Jubilost didn't either. Akindeo did. One more? Hey. I promised. That's rather a foolish performance, little ghost. You've staged a fine series of foolish performances. Playing the game of death. Contacting an eldest not known for his mercy. Trying to open a door that leads nowhere. Is this that, the Laughing King or whatever? The Lantern King? Is that this guy? Trying to open a door that leads nowhere. But who are we addressing? Greetings, Sienna. And of course, you. Most persistent of researchers. We see you solved our riddle. We did. I might still fail to understand why you sent us the long way around instead of just telling us everything from the beginning. Some truth must be discovered to be known, or seen with your own eyes. Is what Zay told us true? About the game of death and Pharasma's punishment? Yes. One of our eldest brothers thought he could steal from a deity, and the gnomes that answered his call thought they could play at death. Death decided otherwise. Is there any way to change what happened and help the gnomes? If there is, we know nothing of it. The eldest can do many things, but as you both know, it is not enough to confront a deity, especially one such as Pharasma. We have learned our lesson and do not play with the toys of others. Does that mean that this was all in vain? Of course not. The journey is often more important than the destination. Be satisfied with the secret you have won. The day I can simply be satisfied with something, I'll bleach. You say we learned our lesson, so you're also one of the eldest, host? Oh, we're tired of answering this question and the many others that follow it. Ask us again next time, especially since the next time for you will be one of the first times for us. Why are you here? The right question at last. As I suspect you realize, there's no way to save all the gnomes from the bleaching. You cannot return them to the first world and restore their connection to their homeland. And even if there were a sufficiently desperate and powerful creature ready to do it, their actions would not be looked on mercifully by the Lady of Graves. Though it cannot be done for all, it can still be done for one. We are ready to offer this gift as a token of our appreciation for your exciting adventure and your solution to the riddle. Do you hear, Sir Jubilost? You personally may become reconnected with the First World. You won't be entirely protected from death if you remain on Galarion, but you will be forever spared from the bleaching. Whenever you visit the First World, which we are aware you desire passionately, then you'll be as immortal as any Fae. If this gift cannot help the whole gnome race, then I have no need of it. Of course, I'm not immune to vanity, but I'll always be ready to share the burden of mortality with the others who bear it on their shoulders. I'll even keep wearing these stupid glasses. I'll survive without the immortality of the First World, and face the bleaching when it comes, as all gnomes have done before me. I can't believe I'm hearing this. The same Jubilost who spoke of his gnome servants with such contempt is rejecting immortality because he can't help all the gnomes in the world? Admit it, this is just another grab for attention, isn't it? Such a hypocrite. I kind of agree with Octavia. Let us assume for the moment that I've changed, matured. And this is not just about immortality. Exploring the First World is my dream, but as we all know too well, it's mortally dangerous. The gift of the host would be the best protection for me in my journeys, but no, this isn't going to happen. You're doing the right thing, Jubilost. Principles are principles. I'm glad we understand each other. Well, my decision isn't changing. I decline the gift of the eldest. We aren't easy to surprise, but you managed it. Very well, a rejection is a rejection. The gifts of the eldest are not so easy to withdraw from the world. They must find an owner somewhere, one way or another. So what should we do? To whom shall we grant what has been promised? The gift should be given to some living gnome who is this moment dying of the bleaching. Let our adventures help at least someone. Yes, that's the best thing we could do. What do you say, host? Can you take what you're offering me and give it to some other gnome instead? Anyone you choose who is suffering from the bleaching. Oh, that's even more interesting. I see this has all been for a reason. Our choice, you say? Very good. We'll make a choice and save one lost soul. We already have, in a way. You have rejected the gift, Jubilost Narthropal, but we will not leave you without any reward at all. We offer you a trifle, the chance to sometimes glimpse eternity in the corner of your eye, just as we do. Now you can remember the history of things. Those who wander searching for mysteries and ancient relics might find this skill useful. And now, farewell. When you finally succumb to the bleaching, you may remember this moment. I wonder what you think then. Only time knows. Interesting. That was very interesting. I'm really glad I saw that. Like, definitely gives me a new insight on Jubilost, even though I don't understand the reasoning he had, but if he follows his principle, he follows his principles, I guess. Alright, I guess we're just gonna head back to the capital and wait some time out. That's all we really can do at this point. Oh, Wicca leveled up, so I'll level him up in between episodes. I was considering just going and doing some of these side areas, but with the difficulty I have it on with it, which is like the easiest difficulty. I don't think it's really necessary. So I'm just gonna wait the time out, and I'll see you in a minute.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Alright, so we just skip past some time. Looks like we had a lot of failures today. Even though I can't really control any of this. Oh, it's... What? Help us. Help. Help. It's Harrim. What is he doing here? How do you like that? Again, someone needs our help. And again, it has to do with golems. Does any of this seem familiar, Sienna? Those simpletons from Skega clan must have dug up something else and got themselves into trouble again. And I warned them they were wooing death. I warned them. Let's return to that little fortress that they couldn't get inside and see what's happened to them this time. We need to go and check on them. Just don't go without me, alright? I want to see with my own eyes what catastrophe they brought this time, all the while praying to their Torag. Is that it? Is that all we got? I guess we're just gonna head on there. And I want to try out these. We got a bunch of new spells with Wicca, so I'm kind of excited to try them. Put these away, this away, and that away. Okay, put Jubilost, take Harrim, and we're gonna head out. I'll have a drink. I'm gonna have to get more, but let's just kind of head out and see how this goes.
My instincts dull.
Yes, I know, you're tired, it's okay. I understand. Where the hell? Okay, there it is. Okay, we're gonna travel there. And I'm gonna level Harrim up. I think he needs like 3-4 levels. So we'll do that, and I will see you in a minute. Alright, so we're loading into the Dwarven Fortress now, and I leveled up Harrim. I feel like I made a mistake by making some of my characters dual classes, because they're not gonna be able to get the strong, like really strong abilities near the end. And I'm specifically talking more about oh, these guys are non-hostile. We can still attack them.
Footsteps.
They won't be able to get some of the stronger, like 7th, 8th, and 9th level spells. Let's talk to down there. Please help him. Look within. Where? Up here? Okay, we can go up here. Wow, you missed. Cool.
This is for you.
Crap. Oh, this is Valerie, okay. Thought this was Harrim for a second. I was like, wow, you have no spells. It's completely neutral, yeah.
Cannot hide from me.
Like, I think I got a new spell. Maybe not? I thought I got a disintegration spell. Let's just take this, I guess. Wow. You hit like a fucking truck. Yikes. Wow, she's already almost dead. What is your fucking AC, big guy? He's level 30. That makes a lot of sense. Snowball?
I'll fight if I have to.
That works.
Let us strike as one.
Heckin', kill him?
Too right.
Thank you. Wow, that... she pretty much pushed her shit in. Let's see here. Do we have any way of cure critical wounds? I just want to heal her up. Let's head in. These constructs are very, very tough. I didn't think they were level 30. They're definitely the highest level creature I've ever faced that I can recall. But yikes, level 30? That requires... There's endurance. Move right here. Two of them. Three of them. That's not intimidating in the fucking slightest when they're all level 30 and they fucking tear my tankiest person's shit in. You're here. Help. Help me overcome these golems. I took the scepter from the empty throne over there, but it seems my command over the golems is lacking. If Boss loses control over the golems, we'll all die. Have to help. I told you it would end like this, but you were dying for a legacy. And what is that legacy worth? An army of golems? Was it worth it to come all this way just to meet your death? Wouldn't it have been easier to choke to death in your mounds at home? You all deserve to die, thieves and imposters. But what right do you come to this fortress? This is the Skege clan. They are the right heirs of the builders of this fortress. They are not Skege. They are nameless cowards. Only I, Ofeld Skege, am worthy of bearing this clan's name. They're filled with souls? Ofeld Skege? But you're my great uncle. When our clan left this fortress, you and your golem stayed behind to protect it. Come to your senses, ghost. We're your descendants. You are no one. The real Skege would have never abandoned their creation. Those who left forever lost the right to bear this proud name, and you have the nerve to come here, to this fortress, which was built from the blood and sweat of your grandparents, and abound by your unworthy fathers? Ha! You will die here together with all your henchmen. Golems, attack! I'm doing everything I can, but his will is too strong. Destroy the golems, Harrim. You must unmake his throne. I owe you nothing, neither you nor Torag. You will all die. You will all die. You will die.
Give them what they deserve.
There's 4 of them. Yikes. Let's go with Hurricane Bow here. Glitter Dust on 1. Are they all level 30? 30, 30. And those ones aren't close enough to attack yet. Reduce person. Okay, this is definitely time to start summoning creatures. Bogeyman.
Do not falter.
Try our best to lower the ability to get messed up here. Okay, they're immune to fire, so let's rage.
Aim true.
That actually probably doesn't do much, now that I think about it, but I think it does give him armor. I mean health. Yeah, it does. Plus 39.
Stab their backs.
Hmm. Did I cast Bless on everyone? No, I didn't. He's pretty tanky. I can give him that. Dude, oh, you motherfucker! Why are you hitting us? Water elemental. Why can't I use this? They have no charisma, so this should succeed. Unless if they're immune.
I grant you death.
You roll a 3. I'm not sure what I should. You really don't do much, can you?
Repent.
Onwards.
Keep trying. I'm a little surprised that we don't have
You can't stop me.
any more coming.
Cannot hide from me.
Thank God we killed that one.
Cover me.
Wow, you are missing like crazy. That failed, and you took 38 damage. Oh, here comes another one. What are you getting? Okay. I think this is a good time to summon another large elemental. This one's even bigger. Oh, that's the war pain. Holy he fucking tore him apart! $2d4 plus 29? Holy shit! That's not busted or anything. What the fuck? He fucking one-hit that guy. The dude's level 30! Okay, we're still in battle. Stop casting Crushing Despair. Holy shit!
A calculated risk.
I aim true.
Your death awaits.
Wow. That damage was nuts! Those barbarians are so overpowered! Who's this? Vandals. Have you any idea how much time I spent creating them? Holy warrior. May Torag lay your soul to rest. The imposter is dead, but I, the last Skege, am helpless against you, visitors. Are you going to destroy me, or can we make peace? Look, even long-dead dwarves keep dragging me into their business. So what are we going to do? Let the ghosts live? Who are you, ghosts, and what are you doing here? My name, as I mentioned, is Ofeld Skege. I was once a famous master. The golems I made were unrivaled. Either here in the Stonelands or in our homeland, the 5 King Mountains. I created this throne and scepter to control a whole army of golems, ordering them to make more and more new ones. Yes, it was a glorious time. Then my fellows, worms and lice, unworthy of even wearing beards, let alone the glorious name of Skege, betrayed everything we lived for. They decided to abandon the road, abandon the fortress, and return home with those Waradash cowards and Langabuk morons. They even had the nerve to accuse me of betrayal. They spread rumors that my experiments had emptied the treasury. What a ridiculous excuse. A true dwarf will find his own way, even without gold. He would sooner eat stones than give up his life's work. So I stayed, the last true Skege, the last shield on the road of shields. I had my golems to help protect the fortress, perfect creatures of stone and metal. Not like those cowards, with stew instead of spines. I remained here and continued to guard the fortress, even as my flesh decayed, until there was nothing left of me but bones and adamantine will. Listen to me. I see you're no ordinary folk, perhaps in the service of some rich merchant, or maybe even the local ruler. We don't need to be enemies. Let me keep guarding this fortress. In return, I'll give my best golems to serve your lord. Well, you've already broken the best ones, but I'll make new ones. Harrim, you were right. The dwarves of the Skege clan were killed by their stubbornness and greed. Let this fortress and its guards stand here as a reminder of this. True, true. I said it from the very beginning, and that's just how it ended. Yes. Funny and tragic at the same time. Alright, Ghost. Stay here, become an undead monument to yourself. We'll send poor Yolmud's body to his homeland. I'll write this tale with my own hand, to be a lesson to our descendants, and to keep away any more unwelcome guests from the 5 King's Mountains. I hope we won't be seeing them again. Thank you. May there be peace between us. I will send a group of golems to serve you loyally and truthfully. Yes, yes, you are welcome. Peace, friendship, and so on. Farewell. Let's go, Sienna. I have no wish to look at these walls, this iron, and especially those bones. I'm gonna loot that. But there's just so many fucking people, enemies and stuff on it. Can I loot this without angering him? Guess so. Let's go loot this guy now for that scepter. Do you even have it? Mallet of Woe and a +3 full play. We had so much health and we still got fucking wrecked.
Time's not waiting.
Okay, let's heal up. Probably a waste, but I'm just doing it in case there's something outside.
Precisely.
Like more dwarves or something stupid. Let's just kind of see what's outside now. You know, Sienna, I think I've just realized something. Something very, very important. But I need to ponder it further. Let's talk about this later, after we return to the capital. Look how little I am. I'm smaller than a dwarf now. But my dexterity is 29. Which gives me 26. And I have a -4 to because of Piranha Strike, and I'm still hitting, like, have a +26 to my attack rolls. Very strong. Very, very strong.
Quiet footsteps.
Alright, but we're going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.